What price will Bitcoin hit in July 2025? So far, Bitcoin has been able to hit $115,000, $120,000, and then $110,000. Now, do we think it's going to be able to revisit 60,000, 90,000, 120,000? Sorry, 95,000, 100,000, 125,000, 130,000? Do you think is going to get up to these prices here? Okay, now let's watch out and see the possible price that this coin, this asset, Bitcoin, is going to touch before the end of this month, 2025. Now, if we look at market cap, we could see the interesting chart, and we could see that everywhere is looking so greenish. Okay, so the interesting thing here is, should you buy now or should you not buy now? In case you still have some money you want to invest in crypto, or possibly you want to invest in crypto through investing in the Polymarket. Okay, now remember, this is not a financial advice, it's only for information purpose. I encourage you to always do your due diligence before you get into investing either in Bitcoin through any of these exchanges, or you want to invest in Polymarket. Okay, this is only for education purpose, for entertainment purpose. So always remember to do your own research before you get into it. Okay, so before I go to tell us what prices Bitcoin is likely to touch again before the end of this month, I want to use this opportunity to bring to your knowledge that Solana was able to touch $200 in this month of July, and so far one of us was able to, he said yes, this is going to be possible. With that boldness and certainty, he was able to, cash out this $2,000+ with just over $600. Okay, so I'll also invite you to join our Telegram group. Here we are currently 51 members because people believe in what we are sharing with them. So we also welcoming you to join and be part of the community. So here we give out free information, information that is vital and useful to everyone who is interested in making money. Now, one thing I will also want to say here is, in case you have little capital, $10 to $100, and you're looking at how to grow it, this is a community for you to join. Okay, so we are going to show you how you can turn your $10 to $100 into something reasonable you can actually start with. Okay, so feel free, once you join the community, feel free to ask us your questions and we'll be here to answer them. Okay, so now back to this question: do you think Bitcoin will touch $200,000 in this month of July? $150,000 into $150,000, $140,000, $130,000, $125,000. Now, before we say any of this is possible, let's look at the chart. Okay, now this is my trading view. Okay, looking at the possibility of this market touching $125,000, the possibility is there. Now, if we look at the certainty using the Polymarket, we could see that we have 26% certainty, okay, which is very much possible. Now, so far, Bitcoin has been able to do over 123,000. Now, the next, if Bitcoin is to break out from this, is going to touch 125,000 and possibly try to access or try to get $130,000. But $130,000 is not certain. Okay, but what is likely to happen is $125,000, which is not certain. Now, if you want to risk little money, you can say, okay, fine, let's see if it happens. Now, if I say, okay, I want to get into this market, to say yes, I believe that from now to the end of this month, Bitcoin can actually touch $125,000. It means I can be able to be cashing out this amount of money. So I could buy shares into this market to say yes, I believe that Bitcoin can touch $125,000. Okay, and I can also do with $10. Okay, and that is giving me how much? $37. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. With your little capital, you can be able to grow it simultaneously without minding if you have 10,000 or such kind of money. So that should be all for now. Now let's get back to our chart. Now, if this price is unable to break this resistance here, I do not encourage you to get into this market. Okay, but what I do, or which we actually share in the platform, I wouldn't be able to, time will fail me to share it here. Okay, you can discuss more about that in the Telegram group. Do well to join and be part of the community. So here, trade with caution. Do not gamble with your money. Okay, so I think that should be all for this video. Then if you could ask me, what possibility can this price of Bitcoin, currently around $117,000, will it return to $200,000? Yeah, it's possible, but it could take a longer time, possibly within a month. That could happen. Okay, but one thing I know for sure is Bitcoin is likely to touch $125,000. Okay, but it's not guaranteed. Okay, so but one thing I know is if we could hold and be hopeful, possibly we can actually make some fraction from this. Okay, so if I could buy this right now, which I don't want to buy into this, before the end of tomorrow I could get some 1x or 2x return on investment. Okay, so there are strategies we are using in our community to make good profit. So that should be all for this video. I want to encourage you to please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this video, drop your comment on the comment box below, possibly share it with your friend, watch this video over and over again, and possibly check the comment section to get the link to be part of the community, and possibly join our community. So we'll be here waiting to welcome you. Peace, and see you in our next video. Okay, bye.